Hey friends, here we are at the beach as promised, and it's sunset. One of the beaches in Ballestate, because there's a few. This one is a little more intimate, it's a little smaller, it's a little quieter. There's a nice rocky area where I could do the yoga thing. It's a great time to wind down, right? Sun is setting, the waves have the relaxing sounds of nature. I get the smell. You can imagine the smell. It is so soothing to be in this space. I mean, that alone is enough to wind you down, right? But we're gonna add a little extra to get your night starting off in a nice, calm way. But before we do that, I have to share with you guys the amount of just pure joy that I've been experiencing the last couple weeks. It's been so much fun. As you can see, but not only fun, it's healing, it's therapy to be around people that you love so much, family, friends, reconnecting, doing things together that are just for the sake of enjoyment. It's something I don't do enough of at all. But oh my gosh, how freeing and liberating and necessary it is. So I'm going to try to add a little more of that in my life on the regular, not just on vacation. That's one of the things I've learned from this trip. So here we go. I'm going to take you guys on a little journey. We're going to lay down on the mat and we're going to try to find our zen. So let's do it. So let us lay down, feet are going to be together, knees wide. Hands could be on your belly and on your heart, eyes closed. So the closer your feet are to your pubic bone, your sit bones, the more you'll feel this. The farther away your feet are, the more easeful it'll be. So we're gonna close our eyes, we're gonna feel into our breathing, into our hands, get really intimate with the breath. Feel it rise and fall. And let's use this practice to kind of bookmark the end of our day. Reflect on today. And let's try to find something about this day that you can really hold in appreciation and gratitude. Just one thing. It could be a smile at the grocery store when you pass someone. Something just as simple as that. Could be a bright blue sky, some good news at work, whatever it is, anything. Even if you had a really challenging day today, let's find one thing that we can be grateful for this day. It could be as simple as our breath. And then let that kind of wash over you. Allow the day to kind of, all the work of today, any kind of worries or troubles or drama that happened, if any of it happened today, let's find a way to just put it down. Clear the space for a new day, a new moment. Each moment starts fresh. Each day starts fresh. So let's put
all of today away. Find a clearing in the sky and allow that to be a fresh start. So we connect to our breath. We connect to our heart center. Put our hands on our heart, put our hands on our belly. Feel the rise as you breathe in. Feel the heart center grow bigger, expanding, and fill yourself with light, with love, with ease. And then hold that in suspension. Hold it and let yourself be bathed in that. And then with your exhale, release it into the world, release it into you, into all the people that you love. Let it go outward and inward. Do that a couple more times. We're going to take a big inhale, fill in as much as you can. Fill in the light, the love, everything that serves you. And as you exhale, bring it out. Imagine it extending to all those beings that need it most. Imagine that you are in a place where all is well. Imagine yourself freeing yourself of concern right now. Imagine what your body would feel like if you freed yourself of concern, of worry. And then hold on to that. Hold on to that throughout the rest of the evening, into the night, and to the next day. And we're going to bring our knees together. We're going to bring our hands to our knees. We're going to bring our knees to our chest, and we're going to open circles with the knees. And out. So big circles, open them and then close them. Open them and then close. Yeah, just get into the low back, the hips, open it all up. Then we're going to place the feet onto the mat, and we're just going to bring the knees to one side and kind of windshield wiper side to side, side to side. Side to side. Once your knees fall over to the left, just pause there, let them fall. And breathe, hold it for a couple of breaths, and then take it back to center, over, let them fall. Just hold it there for a couple of breaths. And back over to the left, and then let's turn onto our left sides. Let's turn onto the left side, and let's extend the legs straight out. And extend the arms straight out, and see if we could just place the right hand on our hips and hold there. See if we can just kind of balance, cradle the head. Give yourself a little love and compassion here. You keep the eyes closed. Or you can open them. If you feel like you're off center, you might want to open the eyes. We're going to take the right knee, we're going to bring it in towards your shoulder, and this might cause you to be off center a little bit, but just feel into it, hold it. It's okay if you're a little wobbly. And then we're going to extend the legs straight up, grab the calf, grab the hamstring, whatever you can grab a hold of, and pull it in a bit, pull it in a little bit towards you. Take a big breath in and pull it in more. Start to point the toes. We're going to release that leg, and it's going to slowly meet the other one like it's going through water, nice and slow, like there's some resistance it's got to go through. And then bring it right back, bend the knee, and bring it towards the arm again. Extend, point, again, like it's going through water, nice and slow. Big exhale. And then as you inhale it in, bring the knee towards the armpit, extend it straight, And then exhale like it's going through water, nice and slow. Very good. We're going to take it back onto our back. So we're going to bring the legs up to the sky. Grab a hold behind the hamstrings and then pull it in. Pull it in towards you. But we're going to try to be mindful of keeping the tailbone towards the mat. So let's not lift the hips. So it's like you're trying to bring your body towards your legs and keeping your legs in line with your hips. So it's a pulling up of your body, not a pulling your legs in towards you. It's like a bringing your body towards your legs. Couple breaths here. Big inhale, big exhale. And then as you release your head down, start to bring the legs closer to you, grabbing the back of your thighs, pulling them in. We'll bend the knees, grab a hold of them again, some circles, and out. In and out. And then we're going to roll over to the other side. So you'll make yourself bring yourself to the right. Try to get nice and long and put the left leg on top of the right. And first, just take a couple of breaths, balancing here. Just breathing in and out. And we're going to take that top leg. You're going to grab a hold of the knee and you're going to pull it in towards the leg over. And if you do, it's okay. Just get yourself back to where you are. And we're going to extend it up. Grab a hold of the calf, the thigh, something. Pull it in. Try to straighten that leg as much as you can. Breathe here and feel into it. Feel into it. And in this practice today, we're really going to try to relax as much as we can, even though we are going to be met with a little bit of challenges, not much today in this easeful practice. But wherever you're at, try to let go of any tension. So feel into parts that are clenching and invite it to relax. Right now we're releasing into the adductors and the hamstrings, opening that up. Now we're going to release, going through water, point the toe, bring it all. And then bring that knee back towards the arm. Grab a hold of it and pull it in. And then inhale, extend it, point, bring it slow like you're going through water. Back, hold of the knee, and extend. One more time. Take it down. And inhale. Bring. Good. And then we're going to place both. So we're back on our backs. We're going to extend those legs back up. We're going to walk ourselves up, and then we're going to just rock ourselves to seated and fold, to a forward fold. So we're in a seated forward bend here. Maybe we can grab a hold of our feet. Maybe we can grab our ankles, our calves. Let's grab a hold of something and just pull ourselves down and breathe. Shoulders towards the ears. Feel into your body and really connect with it. Feel into all parts of it. Remind it that everything is okay. We can let go. There's no need to cling right now. Let your head just fall and imagine all the thoughts and worries and all the concerns are just falling with it towards the top of the mat, dissolving into the earth. Feel into the space where everything is okay and feel into that peace. And we're going to roll it up. And taking our left knee, bending it, bringing our foot into our inner thigh. I'm going to take a big inhale here. Big breath in, turn towards our right leg, and then fold nicely over just one leg now. Take your left hand on the outside of the right leg and the right hand behind you, chin to chest, forehead to the knee. Oh my goodness, such a nice twist.
So you're trying to get the left shoulder towards your right knee, and you're reaching your right hand behind you. Forehead's going towards the knee too. So we are opening the body up and getting all the kinks out in order to really get a good deep rest tonight, right? So we're stretching through the side body, the bottoms of the legs, the back. And then as you inhale, we roll it up. We're going to take that left knee up. We're going to take our right arm up and we're going to hook it. And then we'll take a nice twist, left hand behind you. And reach. Look behind that left shoulder. Maybe close your eyes, really feel into this twist. Imagine that you're just wringing out a wet towel and all the things you don't need are just being rinsed away. Come back to center. Let's extend the left leg out and let's bring the right foot in. Right foot into the left thigh. Let's inhale and turn towards the left leg and then fold. And fold forehead towards the knee. Now take the right hand, bring it on the outside of the left leg, and the left hand behind you. We're going to try to get that right shoulder to meet the left knee. Toes up towards the sky. Reaching for that foot and then reaching for the mat behind you. And we inhale, we take it up. Now I'm going to bring this right knee up towards the sky. I'm going to take my right arm up and over, left arm is going to hook, and I'm going to take a nice twist here, and I get to see the beautiful water behind me, the small waves, the sun setting behind the mountains. It's almost there. Maybe before we're done, it'll be right behind that beautiful setting. And then we're going to inhale, take it back to center. We're going to bring our arms all the way up. Big breath in, and then we're going to slowly make our way down. We're going to start to wrap it up, nice and easy. We're going to bring it down. And if you have a wall, we're going to end with legs up the wall and then a fish pose. So if you don't have a wall, like I don't right now because I am in the middle of the beach, I'm going to put my hips on a blanket, or you could put it on a block just to get some elevation. And we're going to bring those legs straight up towards the sky and flex the feet. So if you have a wall, you can really just bring your hips, and you can pause this. You would go into the fetal position near the wall, bring your sit bones against the wall, and then start to straighten your legs up. And this is a really nice relaxing pose before bed. It's one of the most therapeutic, calming poses. So let's just be here for a couple of breaths and really feel into it. I'd like to put my hands on my heart and navel, just like we started. Feel into the breath. Again, find that light, that love, tap into it, really nurture and love that inner child, that inner self. This is all about taking care of us and loving ourselves to such a degree that we can't help but want to take care of ourselves, as if you'd want to take care of a small child the same way. It's about the love and the nurturing, the tenderness, the holding, the compassion, the support. So feel into that. Imagine you're being held and taken care of, and you're in a safe space. It's when we are in the safe space that we can really release. We could really come into ourselves and feel into ourselves. And sleep in a way that's so peaceful and at ease. So find that nurturing sense. And be here for just a couple more breaths.
You could point the toes. You can make some ankle circles here. Or you can just release and just feel the legs extended in a position they're usually not in, right above the heart. And then as we slowly bring those legs down, you can, engage the core if you want, or one leg at a time. A little core action. And we're going to come into a fish pose. So get rid of any props under your hips. Bring your hands under your sit bones, interlace the fingers, and then start to walk the shoulders together. Okay, then once you get there, you're going to start to push into the elbows, start to arch the back, and come onto the crown of the head. And then I kind of let go of if I'm fisting my hands, I will, the palms of the hands on the mat. So your elbows should be coming together, and you should find a really nice arch, stretching the throat, opening up the throat area, getting the thyroid, the thymus, all of that worked. These really important glands, setting you up for a really successful night's rest. Breathing in the beautiful fresh air, feeling the sensations of nature. Settling in. Letting your legs just totally relax here. They don't have to do any work. So if you're feeling tension in your inner thighs, just let them go. You could even let your pinky toes kind of fall to the mat. We're going to take a couple more breaths. Really let that head arch. So you should be on the crown of the head, looking behind you if your eyes are open. Okay, sense the sun is almost behind that mountain right now. We're going to roll our head back down. Yes, it is. We have met sunset. We have met it. Perfect timing, palms up towards the sky. Pinky toes heavy. Let's just take a couple breaths here, and if there's any sounds out in the world, we'll take them all in. Let's just notice and set yourself up for a nice, peaceful, relaxing night's rest. Let it all go. Next, inhale, we're going to bring our arms all the way up. We're going to point our toes. We're going to bring our knees into our chest. We're going to roll over to one side and make our way to seated. And then we're going to let our arms float all the way up, bringing them together above our head and then following them down to heart center to our namaste. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest, and I'll see you next time on the mat.